Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Reward with the Outdoor Gladiators, and on today's video you're going to follow me along in my 2022 Michigan deer season.
Hey, good morning, it's Reward with the Outdoor Gladiators. It's October 1st, so opening day here in Michigan. I'm on southwest Midland County. Behind me is actually the road on the property, but it dips down into this little ravine here, this river bottom. A lot of down trees. This usually is pretty flooded, but I'd say 45 yards in front of me there's the river that cuts through, and on the other side there's beans and corn, and there's big runways coming out of the ag fields coming right up in here. So ideally it's a great morning spot. Try to get them to transition from the ag fields going back to bedding. I had one small doe in front of me. I tried to get some video footage of it. It was kind of dark, but since I've seen 8, and they're all crossing to my left, probably about 70 yards, and it's thick through there, so unfortunately I don't get any video of that. I apologize. But like always, appreciate your guys' support. Please follow, like, give us a comment, and we'll get something down for you. Might not be today, but we got a long season. Thanks for watching.
So on this season I was extremely excited hunting this parcel of woods. It's about 150 acres. I got one ag field to the north, and the rest were planted by the DNR in like a natural grass habitat. And over the summer I just put on natural trails or corridors where I thought big bucks would go, and sure enough I got tons of them.
So tonight I'm sitting in what I consider the best spot on this property, at least in my experience. I always get a good number of deer in here. It's a narrow ridge with the river there, and then bedding straight to the east. This whole line, this whole quad trail that runs the river is littered with acorns. It is every year, so right now I just gotta fight the heat and these damn mosquitoes that are tearing me up. Great views. Now, I do have a decent 8-point and a decent 10-point that's been coming through here, and a ton of the acorns, and there's probably 6 scrapes already, and it's only October 1st around this stand. What the hell is it? Sorry, I couldn't tell what that was. Someone was going down the trail. It looked like a dang beaver. I am next to a river, so it wouldn't surprise me. Let's hope those boys show up tonight.
Right at the beginning, had some really great encounters, again with those 2.5-year-olds, and I have an agreement with the neighbors to the south of this property that we're going to shoot 3+ year-old deer. So I elected to let them go. I did have a few nice encounters, but the big problem is that I'm hunting this large chunk of wood, so I would set in one spot, as everybody knows, and the deer will show up in the other spot. So there's a lot of cat and mouse games, but I did come in contact with my shooter later on in the season.
Hey, good evening. It's Ervie with the Outdoor Gladiators. It is October 7th. This evening I'm hunting over, I guess, I'll show you guys what's left of a bean field. The flooding in this river bottom here pretty much destroyed the beans, and then the deer came in right after and pretty much wiped everything out. But today's gonna be pretty much just like an observational set. I got a camera set up over here for a mock scrape. Got a little 4-point and some does coming in to check it out. But based on the deer that I've had on camera, I haven't run a camera up here all summer, so it's kind of an unknown. There's some massive rubs leading into this area, all up around the ridge top here. So I'm excited. See just kind of what comes out. If I get a shot, great. If I figure out I gotta move a stand, so be it. Just happy to be in a stand. Like always, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, good or bad. We just love to hear from the people that are watching the videos. We think our stuff's pretty decent, but we'd like to know what the people are watching it want. So let's shut our mouths, sit, see what comes in. It's October 8th. I'm on the west side of the farm today, right next to the river. This is probably my best spot on the farm. Now, I did see probably close to 50 deer yesterday in that bean field, but surprisingly there was only small bucks and all does and fawns. This morning I had some does come through prior to it being daylight to film, and I had a pretty nice 8-point. I'm gonna say that he's probably a 2.5-year-old, so he got the pass. He came in with it's either 4 or 6. I couldn't see the brows on it. Now this is the area that I got the big 10. Call him Gaper. And a funky 9 or 10 too. But Gaper's been a ghost since the 20th. So I'm gonna hold out though. Usually this spot really picks up during the rut. Hey, good afternoon. It is October 9th, 2022. I'm out here on the west side of the farm on the ridge line here. Got the river right here to my right, a row of oaks and pines. It's a good transition area, and there's like some lowland swamp area. I had my shooter come through here this morning at 7:30. I was not here, so hoping he kind of reads the script, does the same thing. Came from a weird direction this time. He came from back behind me. Normally he always comes out of this bedding area. I freshened up one of their scrapes. It's a little early, but I'm gonna give it a whirl, see what happens. But hey, thanks for watching. You know, like always, please hit that bell notification, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, good or bad. We love to hear it all. So let's stick it tight, let's quiet down, and let's hopefully get some deer action.
So if you follow us along on any of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, you probably already saw this clip of me walking up on that nice 9-point. And I'll give you a little recap. So I was hunting the east side of the farm, which is primarily the best spot during the rut because it's right next to bedding. And I sat until about 11 o'clock. I saw some deer, but I decided, hey, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna head out to my trail camera where it was on a community scrape. I left all my stuff at the stand, walked out, and sure enough, walked right up on him. And he was probably 25, 30 yards away from me. No bow in hand. All I had was my camera or my phone. Alright, so we're going to jump all the way into November. I took my rutcation from the 7th through the 14th, and this spot usually always produces an opportunity at a nice one. And I'm sitting there, and out of bedding comes this big doe, and right behind her, sure enough, is my target buck, that wide 9. Threw some grunts at him, nothing. Rattled, nothing. He had one thing on his mind, and that wasn't me. He did respond a few times. He would do a grunt sequence, and then he snort wheezed at me twice. He eventually ended up working off with the doe, but right after that, all hell broke loose. There were nice bucks chasing does all around me for about an hour. Could never get one to stop, and unfortunately I didn't get a lot of video footage of it because I was trying to harvest one. And then I got the message that nobody wants. I've been hunting this property for about 5 years, and the owner of the property sends me a message. Hey, property sold. You have until tomorrow morning to get all your stuff out. So I already took all my vacation time to hunt this particular spot. I had one of the best nights of my hunting career, I would say. And now I have to rip everything down, pack up, and leave. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning into this video and supporting the channel. It means the world to us. Please hit the bell notification, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. We want to know what the people that are actually watching our videos thinks of our content, and we're always up to suggestions. So keep following us along on all of our adventures. This deer season's just about over, but you know dang well we're going to be hitting that ice and going for some slammers. So stick with us and follow us along on all of our upcoming adventures. Thank you.